Are the markets going to continue crashing? What's going on, guys? Edward here, back with another video. Just wanted to check right quick here with you guys. This is Amazon right here. You can basically see on the weekly time frame how the market, how the stock on Amazon is being pretty much pulling back. Huge drop after breaking previous areas. Continuation to the downside this week. It's been pretty much melting down. So just checking the stocks right now, because on the Nasdaq you can see that it did continue falling pretty much, and according to the news, this has been almost the worst. It's getting close to the worst month since 2008, and when the market was crashing in 2008. So very huge drop. You can see here pretty much this sale, but I didn't get in on sale today. I didn't trade. Actually today I was just watching. I told my team that I was going to be just watching. This was the New York Stock Exchange right here opening. The market opened, did try to break above this little wedge formation right here, and then after a few minutes just failed to continue pushing up, and then broke that trend line right there. And because the market has been pretty much very choppy this week, I didn't feel like I wanted to jump in, to be honest. So I just let it pass, pretending it was making an entry right here and holding all the way down to the 1 to 2 risk reward. So the price is going down again below the 13,000 psychological level. Let's see now what's going to happen next week. Right now, is it going to be a double bottom and then going to push up, or what? Things are definitely getting worse, guys. Things are definitely getting worse. Remember, it all started, this entire drop is started right here at January 4th, basically, with the high interest rates coming up, and then you had the war in Ukraine, and now you're having, you know, this the first quarter, I'm sorry, on earnings report. So basically, things are actually getting worse. It was definitely a very hectic week in overall. Price was pretty much doing like a little pullback, and then ended up falling and crashing again today. So what to expect next week? Things can get worse. You know, things can still continue dropping. Right now, market is touching the 13,000 psychological level. You guys know what to do. In this case, the next psychological level will be the 12,000 on Nasdaq, and let's see if it's going to start, continuation, showing more signs of continuation to the downside, going in small time frames. Right here, I was expecting a little breakout. Like this week I was spotting this some type of a flag right here, but the market actually ended up pushing up and then failing to continue going high and actually continue falling today. But yeah, you can say it was a tricky week. You know, a lot of things were going on, a lot of news, but this is a channel, and most likely the price will continue going to the downside right now. What to expect? Maybe some type of correction after this big drop today. We could have maybe a retest, some type of retest in that area, and maybe potential continuation to the downside. Okay, so at the moment, guys, we'll be watching next week closely to see what other information is going to give us. Okay, as I mentioned, maybe scaling in 15 minutes, 30 minutes, trying to find some type of pullback right here. Maybe we'll create some type of bearish flag, and then maybe so we can catch a continuation to the downside. Okay, let's see if that's actually what's going to happen, but expecting some type of little pullback before continuation. Alrighty, that was Nasdaq. S&P 500 was basically the same, was kind of doing like the same breakout. Even though this one, it didn't break to the upside, this little triangle right here, this little wedge, the price actually broke to the downside with the New York Stock Exchange. Price dropped, And again, I didn't get in on this one, just pretending I was actually getting in. I was not trusting the markets. I was thinking that maybe the price eventually will just reject this area, which is a very strong area in the past, and I was thinking that maybe price will continue pushing up, but it did actually ended up falling. So S&P also getting very, very low right now. Is reaching this. We're still kind of like right here, touching this very strong support. Let's see if it's going to break it to the downside, which it looks like already on a 1 hour. So expecting some type of pullback, some type of correction, and before continuation to the downside. Even though we're very close to the 4100 psychological level, so it could be maybe very easy to reach it, and then maybe start pushing up again, retesting the area before continuation to the downside. So paying attention, guys. Let's see what's going to happen next week. Also with S&P 500. US 30, look at the formation US 30 was actually having today. Let me show you here. Was giving us this type of breakout. I had a nice breakout to the upside, this support resistance. The price was coming back, pulling back, creating some type of bearish bullish flag formation. I wanted to see some type of breakout to the upside that could actually push this thing at least to this resistance right here, but price actually ended up just breaking to the downside very strong. I was thinking that this was also a potential demand zone, but it didn't work out. So no entries, as I mentioned, no entries at all today, since things were pretty much melting down. But the setups were like, I didn't see any nice really setup. So I want my students to understand that whenever you don't feel like trading because you don't trust the market, because it's showing you nothing, it makes sense not to trade. Okay, don't force the trade. Don't trade just because. All right, trade because you spot something really nice for you. That's all that matters. Okay, nobody's forcing you to make entries. All right, so a lot of a struggle on a 4-hour time frame right there on that psychological level, then price ended up crashing down. Huge, massive tank today on US 30, about almost 1,000 pips on the drop today, but it is what it is. Okay, no setup, no really nice setup to enter on US 30. I was basically just watching right now. So it's touching a 33,000 psychological level. Let's see if it's going to now bounce right here or start consolidating again a little bit. But this is a very strong support and resistance as well. So paying close attention to that level and see what reaction we're going to have in that area. Okay, so that's basically it, guys. If you're interested on joining my free Telegram group, you can find the link in the description below. If you're also you're interested on learning what I do, I highly recommend you check out my website, teamprofitsenglish.com. You will find some information there on my actual course, my mentorship, and my VIP signal group. So thanks again, guys, for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.